This is my account, and it only has one life. So I've created a hit list of wilderness monsters to take down. My goal? Collect every rare drop they have got, without dying. But I'm not alone out there. PKers are hunting me, and they only need to get lucky once. This is the hardcore wilderness hit list. Let the hunt begin. This might be the dumbest idea I have ever had. I am about to hunt zombie pirates in the wilderness for the teleport anchoring scroll, which has a 1 in 20,000 drop rate. But before diving in, I trained up my stats and finished a few quests to complete a medium wilderness diary. The diary gives 50% more loot, which means faster progress, but also way more to lose if I die. Along the way, I also picked up the Salve Amulet imbued. I will explain why in a bit. Anyways, time to risk it all. We are almost at the spot, and this is where things already gets very dangerous. This is a multi-combat zone, which means if a team decides to rush us, we are basically dead. And it gets worse. Those Elder Chaos Druids, yeah, they can teleblock us. So the only way to deal with that is to find an open world where they are not chilling at the bottom. Let's just say, this place can turn into a nightmare real fast, and you will see exactly what I mean later on in the video. Nice, we have finally found an open world. And remember the Salve Amulet imbued I mentioned? Zombie pirates have a 50% fire weakness. Now stack that with the Salve Amulet imbued, which only works on undead monsters, and we get 70% boosted damage and accuracy. This is about to be insane. We are about to get our first kill. Blighted anglerfish, they actually scale with your hit points level. And since we are 55 at the moment, they only heal 11. That's actually worse than the food we are using right now. So we really need better food drops soon, cause if we get caught with the teleblock, our chances of surviving are very low. That, however, is a really good drop. The zombie pirate key is used to open a chest. And guess what that chest holds? If you guessed the teleport anchoring scroll, you are correct. With a 1 in 275 chance to drop, the chest can really ease the grind. The keys themselves, however, have a drop rate of 1 in 23.6. So I will farm 275 of them, then do a massive opening to try and pull the scroll from the chest. It's gonna take some time to collect them all, but hey, that means we got double the chance to get it, either from the zombie pirates or the chest. I just got wrecked by an Elder Chaos Druid, as you can see, so I'm going to have to open in a second. But we are at 10 KC so far, and as you can see, we are averaging about 2,900 coins per kill. I'm about to start a 1-hour timer to see how many kills I can get. The wiki says with decent gear you can get around 400 kills in an hour. Now my setup isn't exactly top tier, but hey, maybe we can get close, so let's find out. 56 hit points. The first of many to come, and the one we are definitely gonna need the most. Every bit of extra hit points gives us a better shot at surviving. 64 magic, not too many levels left until 75. That's when I will be able to get a Mage Arena 2 cape, which is also my best in slot mage cape. But getting it, that's a whole different risk. I will explain my game plan once we get 75 magic. Yeah, that guy's coming for me. Yeah, nice teleport. I want you guys to remember this guy's name, Low Level TB, cause he's the reason this grind turned into a real nightmare. Would you look at that? That's way better food to survive. Also a cool fact, during the building of my account I also got Dino's hand. If you know, you know. That's the 1 hour done. 139 kills. Yeah, that's not even close to the wiki setup. But it makes sense though, cause we are using Fire Strike. Anyways, after running the numbers, this grind's looking like it will take around 143 hours. That's 143 hours where we can't afford to make any mistakes. So yeah, let's hope we can pull it off. Oh my god, nah. Wait, that's the guy from before. And he can only attack us for 1 level, we are so lucky. But that means we are getting hunted at the moment. Alright, seems like that guy is hunting us down. So I'm gonna quickly knock out a family crest quest. The reward? The Chaos Gauntlets. They actually boost your damage by 25%. so they are definitely worth picking up. That's the family crest quest completed. Now let's find out just how insane the Chaos Gauntlets really are. A 25 with Firebolt. That right there is the power of the Chaos Gauntlets. My Fire Strike maxed at 13, so that's almost double. This is gonna speed things up massively. I just found out you can safe spot the pirates from this tile, which is huge, because it unlocks another escape option. Let me break it down. Escape 1. Run south through 9 wildy levels to safety, or to the level where they can't attack me anymore. Escape 2. Snare my opponent and hopefully have enough time to log out. And the third and final escape? Just log out, but only if I haven't been hit in the last 10 seconds. That's why this safe spot is a game changer. I'm not taking any damage here, so I can log out anytime I need to. That's 65 magic and 51 combat. The magic levels are great, but the combat levels, they kinda scare me. Because every time my combat level goes up, higher level PKers can attack me. Also, that one guy from before can now hit me for 2 wildy levels instead of 1. We had 57 hit points not too long ago, but we are at 400 KC now, and honestly, the grind is way slower than I expected, because I have to world top a lot, but the loot definitely makes up for it. 2 million made so far. Ooh, that's a pure. Yeah, it was a really good reaction time right there. He probably thought he had some free loot, but not today, brother. That's 66 magic and 52 combat. And like I said earlier, we are heading into some very dangerous combat zones, so we have to be really careful. Well, I just woke up to a nice little present from Jagex. As you can see, they gave me a 2-day vacation. I guess I will go and touch some grass. Nah, but I think they banned me cause they thought I was one of those zombie pirate bots. I mean, that's the only explanation I can come up with, honestly. But now here's the real problem. If my appeal gets denied, my account's now flagged. So next time it's not a 2-day vacation, it's a permanent one. But anyways, I will give you guys an update later on in the video, if they decide to check the appeal. Alright, we are back in the game, from a nice 2-day break. But I won't lie, I'm kinda scared, cause what if I get banned again? Starting over would mean another 3 weeks gone. All that grinding would just have been wasted. So yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. 58 hit points coming in. Anyways, I've also been thinking, here's a dilemma. Do I stay up pure to keep my combat level low, or do I train defense later for the other grinds ahead? It would help me take less damage overall, but could also make escaping harder from higher level PKers. This is such a hard decision to make because it could put a hardcore at risk. So I guess for now I'm staying up pure. That's 1000 kills so far. And here's a fun fact. Just got my first Dragon Dagger drop, which is way over the drop rate, so that's pretty unlucky, but 45 keys already though, so at least that's speeding up. I am getting 35k magic XP per hour at the moment, which is like 17 more hours till 75 magic. And you already know what that means. The Mage Arena 2 cape goal is getting closer, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely dreading it, but it has to be done. Okay, let's see, maybe... Yeah, never mind, he's coming for me. Yeah, and he was level 57, so he could attack me for 4 wildy levels if he had caught me. Yeah, I shouldn't be risking that. Wait, hold up, look at this guy's stats, that is so broken. He has 87 magic with 61 ranged at 57 combat. That guy can hit like 40s, I'm pretty sure. He could literally destroy me. Now just imagine if I were to get my defense levels up. That would mean even higher combat levels, and what kind of insane builds am I gonna run into then? 68 magic and 53 combat, and honestly I can't wait to be done with this grind, especially after seeing what kind of account can attack me. My eyes are legit glued to the minimap at the moment. Would normally watch something on the side, especially during grinds like this, but I just can't risk it. And a couple minutes later and we get 59 hit points, at least the levels are flying in. And that's the Dragon Longsword finally. So I've now hit every normal drop on the table, and that took about 1300 kills, which is already pretty unlucky. So I'm really hoping this doesn't mean it's gonna be the same case for the Teleport Anchoring Scroll, because as you guys know, that drop is way more rare. Yeah, that guy looks suspicious. I'm not gonna risk it. And he's level 60 as well. Could have been a PVMer, but as said, I'm not gonna risk it anymore. Look at that, 2000 zombie pirates killed. That's 1/10 of the way done. And I honestly don't know if it's possible, with how active the wild he has been. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if that guy could attack me, but he was going for me, that's for sure. Now, oh my god, the dark bow account. Yeah, those guys can one-shot me, so I gotta be careful of those. 61 hit points and 55 combat coming in. And the level 64 can already attack us. Yeah, that's not good at all. And that right there is exactly why I'm scared of gaining combat levels. All it takes is just a couple more combat levels for those 3 pures to be able to pile me. Would you look at that? 100 zombie pirate keys. Doesn't get much cleaner than that. And look at all those supplies, they would help progress the account so much. So hopefully we don't go dry on the teleport anchoring scroll, or we might lose it all if we die. Look at that, 72 magic, 56 combat and 3000 kills all at once. That doesn't happen every day. Anyways, let's keep that momentum going. That guy had been standing there for a solid minute. And honestly, I didn't think much of it at the time. But just watch what happens next. Ooh, that's level 61, yeah. Should have trusted my gut. Something felt off with that guy. Thought he was scouting at first, but there's always that second thought that makes you think you are just being paranoid. I really feel like we are being hunted at the moment though, so we have to be extra careful. Nah, I can't believe I just teleported away from level 120s. I just returned as well. Yeah, it's muscle memory right there. It's also because I'm way too paranoid at the moment. That's hands down one of the best looting bags I have built so far. 9 zombie pirate keys, and if I'm not mistaken, this should put me halfway to 275 zombie pirate keys. Alright, I was 1 zombie pirate key off, you can sue me. But seriously, I can't wait to open them all. Holy, yeah, I didn't check his combat level, but I'm pretty sure he was a pure. He looked like he was going to attack me though, so I'm glad I didn't take any chances. 73 magic, that's 1 step closer to 75. And I've also realized I might be able to switch to Fire Wave at 75. Not sure if it will be better, but once we hit 75 we will be able to test it. One more hit. And there we go, 63 hit points coming in. If we gain 1 more hit points or magic level, the combat level will increase as well. And that's 74 magic and 57 combat. 113k XP left, till we can unlock the best in slot mage cape. And I would be lying if I said I'm not scared for that. You will find out why once we hit 75 magic. I promised you guys an update on the ban situation, and the appeal got denied. They didn't provide any evidence, which honestly I kind of expected. But what I have found out is that Jagex issues a lot of false bans when it comes to wilderness content. Here are some examples, and I will leave the links to their videos in the description. So yeah, their automated ban system seems pretty flawed. But now my account is officially flagged, which means if something like this happens again, even though I'm recording everything, it will be a permanent ban. Nah. Okay, this is really bad. I'm legit shaking. As long as we pray correctly, we should be fine. Oh my god, I misclicked my foot. 3 more seconds, come on. Oh my god. Okay, our first tank test, holy. After rewatching that clip, I realized it was the same guy from earlier. Looks like he's been grinding his stats hard. Either he's training to hunt me down, or he's just getting stronger to clear the bots faster. Either way, I really don't want to run into this guy again. And there it is, 75 magic. Now it's time to become stronger or instantly die during the Mage Arena 2 cape. Let's find out. Before we head into the deepest part of the wilderness, here's what's really on the line. 4,871 kill count. We are so close to 275 zombie pirate keys, so dying here would be brutal. But it has to be done, so let's hope we make it out alive. The Mage Arena 2 cape has two parts. First, unlock all the god spells by casting 200 times inside the arena. I will be using minus 65 magic attack here, to splash on the NPCs. This keeps me in combat, so if a piquer shows up, I will close my client, and after 60 seconds I will be logged out from the game. And there we have it, that's all the god spells unlocked and the easy part out of the way. The real danger comes now. I will need to use each newly learned god spell to kill its respective NPC, deep in the wilderness where it's multi. Out there, there's no teleporting and no logout tricks, so if a team finds me, it's a guaranteed death. Ooh, good reaction time right there. Might sound paranoid, but those guys might be scouts, so it's better to always log out if I see someone. That should be the last hit. Yeah, there we go, that's the first one out of the way. And I'm not gonna lie, I got hella destroyed. I only got a couple food left, so if I get caught, I'm 100% dead. Wait, hold on. I just discovered something massive. Remember how I said there's no logging out if a team shows up? Because I would be stuck in combat with the bosses? Just found out if I move out of their range, they stop attacking me, which means I can log out if a team appears. I've also never seen anyone else do this before. That's the second one completed. One more to go. It would be really unfortunate if we manage to die on the last one now. Nice, that's the last one done. Now we can finally grab the Mage Arena 2 cape. And honestly, that went way better than I expected. And of course I'm going for the best looking one. That's the Zamrak cape unlocked. Wait, you didn't think I was done, right? Of course I went back out there for the other two capes. That's all 3 capes unlocked. I then went to the PvP arena to farm myself enough points for 10.2k Blighted Surge attacks. They are free fire wave casts, but can only be used inside the wilderness. So let's find out just how insane fire wave is gonna be. A 34, yo, that's mental. That's a 9 damage increase from Chaos Bolt. Yeah, okay, that was worth getting the Mage Cape and Fire Wave sacks for. At 65 hit points, and seems like we also hit 700 total. Which means if we get 50 more total levels, we can do less man standing for the Runa pouch, which would free up some much needed inventory space. Oh my god, yeah, okay, that guy caught me off guard. He was a level 63 as well. We're kinda lucky he didn't have teleblock. That's 77 magic. The levels are flying in. That's not all. Would you look at that, we have passed 6,000 kill count. Can't believe we are still alive. And there we have it. 275 zombie pirate keys. There's 3 things that can happen now. We either get the teleportagering scroll, we die, or we don't get the scroll and have to go back to grind more zombie pirates. And let's just say, I don't look forward going back, so I really hope we get the scroll here. 24 Blighted Ancient Sacks, not the best start. Okay, 2 Rune Swords, that's better. 48 Blighted Ancient Sacks. We are really looking for the Algables, to be honest. Or Cannonballs, 200 Cannonballs, those are good as well. That's the first inventory done, and we have 247 keys left. Let's see what's in the looting bag. Yeah, look at all the Runa items. We have 431k in the looting bag, that's insane. 493k. We are almost halfway done with the keys. We haven't gotten the scroll yet. Yeah, I'm not looking forward going back to the zombie pirates. Another really insane looting bag. But yeah, only 114 keys left.
Nothing.
We are not gonna get the scroll. Doesn't feel like it. Only a couple more inventories left to go.
Collection log slot.
Yo,
completed.
what? We actually got it. We got the teleport anchoring scroll. 205 times we have opened this chest and we get it. After getting the teleport anchoring scroll, I opened all the remaining keys. Look at that, so many useful items to progress the account. And if this video gets 500 likes, I will add a bounty to the account. Let's just say, next video is going to be even scarier. So subscribe and I will see you soon.